Hello, hello! Welcome back to another book haul where I buy a bunch of books that I may or may not actually need. Starting us off strong, we got the books that I've already read. We have the third and fourth book, nope, the fourth and fifth book of the ACOTAR series, the A Court of Thorns and Rose series by Sarah J. Maas. We got A Court of Frost and Starlight and A Court of Silver Flames. So I've read both of these in October and November, so go ahead and jump over to my October wrap-up to see my feelings about this one, and my November wrap-up, which should be coming out shortly. So feel free to subscribe if you want so you don't miss that. But I gave this one 5 stars, spoiler for you there, and this one I gave 4 stars. Next up is The Block by Ben Oliver. I read this in October, and even though I didn't love this one as much as I loved the first one, The Loop, I still enjoyed it and plan to continue in the series. I talk more about this in my October wrap-up. And segueing into our science fiction fantasy category, I also picked up the third one in the trilogy, The Ark, and now that I own this, I am excited to jump in. This is a dystopian world where our main character, Luca, is stuck in this prison called The Loop that's run by artificial intelligence, and it is him trying to escape and deal with all of the craziness that the world has become after the world we are in now has gone downhill and future technology is taking over. Next up in our science fiction fantasy category is the Scythe series by Neal Shusterman. This is a young adult series that I've only heard good things about, and I saw the 3 books in the trilogy at a half-price books, and I couldn't pass it up, so I grabbed them. This series is about a perfect world where no one dies, and the way that they keep the population in check is they hire or appoint a Scythe, which is the only people who can kill others. So our main characters are apprentices, and they are learning how to kill and the ins and outs of being a Scythe, and I guess they probably run into some drama. Maybe there's a love story, and I'm excited about it. So we got the first one, the second one is Thunderhead, and the third one is The Toll. Next up is our poetry section. The first one I got is Please Don't Go Before I Get Better by Madisen Kuhn. This is what seems to be these 2 people who are in a relationship, and one person is trying to be their better self, and they're hoping that their partner sticks around through their bad times. Next up, we got Love Her Wild by Atticus. This seems to be a love-themed poems about the smallest and biggest moments of life. The next one is Unrequited Feelings by Leslie B. This one is about the lack of desire by a partner. Next up, we got The Truth of You by Iain S. Thomas. This one says it's about love, life, joy, and sadness. Next up, we got Her Volume 2, which I didn't know there was a Volume 1 and 3, so I definitely have those on my list, and I'll be looking out for those. This is by Perry Alex Gentry. This is poetry about beauty of women. Next up, we got Life of the Party by Olivia Gatwood. This is poetry about our society romanticizing violence against women and true crime. Next up, we got I Am Code. This is poems by Code Da Vinci 002. This is poetry written by AI before GPT came to be, so which sounded really interesting. I am excited to get into this one and see kind of what it's about. Next up, we got Neon Soul by Alexandra Elle. This one says on the back, lava hisses from my soul like ash and neon. Whatever that means. So exciting. Next up, we got 2 AM Thoughts by Makenzie Campbell. This one is about all of their thoughts that they have at 2 a.m. And last up, we got All of It Is You by Nico Tortorella. And this one is about the journey into who you are and how you relate to the world around you. Next up, we got our dark romance. This is Bass-Ackwards by Eris Adderly. This one is a wrong way romance with an employee and boss. I don't know how I feel about that trope. I have not read that trope before, but we'll see. This one was a gift, so we'll see what it turns out to be. Next up is our graphic novel section. This is Lore Olympus by Rachel Smythe. This is an 8-book series. I have just bought the first one. If I like it, I will be continuing to get the rest of them. This is a Hades and Persephone retelling or spin-off, but I've heard nothing but good things about this, so I saw it and had to pick it up. And last but not least, we have our brand new release, Starfire by Garcia and Gabriel Piccolo. This is based on the Teen Titans cartoon series, which if you've seen any of my other videos, I love Teen Titans, and I am so excited that this one has come out. I still haven't read the Robin graphic novel yet, but once I read that, I can move on to this one. I'm not sure how many are going to be in the series, but this one also has a roller skate on the back, which is super cute, so I am super excited for this. Oh, God. And there we have it. These are our 20 books that were purchased recently. Let's see if I can pick it up. Oh, God. And if there's any of them in here that you think I should prioritize, feel free to comment down below. If there's any books out there that you think I would like, feel free to comment those as well. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!